back. We're getting an updated snapshot on the economy this morning thanks to some new government data. StatsCan reporting that the business opening rate fell in October to 4.5%. That is a drop. That follows a slight increase in September. Meantime, the business closer rate rose by 0.2% to 4.9% in October. It had declined over the previous 2 months. CTV's Kamal Karmali is digging into this. He joins me now from the newsroom. So we're talking about businesses that opened and closed and merchandise exports. Walk us through what we're learning this morning.
Yeah, so today is the day for data nerds like you and me, where StatsCan releases just a bunch of reports showing the health of Canada's economy. What you saw there was the number of businesses opening versus closing, and that has gone down. But one of the reports that StatsCan released this morning was a very, very interesting one, showing a massive increase in the monthly international trade deficit for November. So the exports of goods fell dramatically, 2.8% in November to just under $64 billion. The imports also dropped, but just by 0.1%. So you're seeing an export deficit that drops 2.8%, and imports only drop 0.1%. Well, what does that give you? It gives you a trade deficit dropping a massive $2.2 billion for November. Just to give you a comparison, in October, the trade deficit was $395 million with an M, and now it's $2.2 billion for the month of November, according to StatsCan. So that's nearly 6 times what we saw in October in just a month, the span of a month. Obviously, Trump's tariffs on the steel, automotive, aluminum, and lumber sectors having a huge impact on those sectors, Marcia. So we're seeing just a huge drop-off when it comes to the amount of exports Canada is able to get out the door. But also, we're seeing quite a trade-off, because I want to point to some other numbers that came in, with imports from the U.S. dropping 5%, but the imports from other countries aside from the U.S. has hit an all-time high at nearly 8%. So there's a little bit of a trade-off happening where we're taking less from the United States, but more from other countries, primarily China and Germany hitting all-time highs now.
Interesting. All right, Kamal, as you dig through that, we'll come back to you later this morning. Thanks for that.
Anytime.